I don't know where it came from.
Talk about Nevada, just what they do defensively and what type of team they are.
They have a lot of good athletes on their team. They're gonna try to defend us well and be physical with us. Coverage wise, I mean, they throw a lot of different stuff at us, so we have to be ready for a lot. But we'll be able to find some things that we'll be able to exploit, and hopefully we continue to execute and get better each week. And I think the guys have done that today.
What's their base coverage from what you've seen?
They run a lot of cover 2 stuff, and that's kind of where they base everything out of, so it all depends on situational stuff.
Come back off of that injury, what was it like having to sit for a couple of weeks? And then it seems like you came back really quick. So, I mean, just what was that process like?
It's hard.
Back on the field?
It's hard for me to sit in back and watch because I hate it. I feel helpless. I'm not a guy that likes to sit around, and even if it's on Sunday, I hate just sitting there. I'm kind of itchy to go do something. So that was hard for me to do, but at the same time, I had a lot of people surround me that were very influential and helped me. My physical therapist, Doug Bagley, pushed me farther than I thought was possible, and the surgeon did a great job of throwing a bunch of metal in there because the bone's obviously not healed yet. It'll be a couple more weeks before that's ready to go. But there's enough metal in there that everything's sturdy, and so it's just a matter of concentrating on the ball. And football, you're going to play through pain, so as long as I'm not hurting anything else, you can play through stuff like that.
Can you talk about the state of the team just after that tough loss to Notre Dame?
It's hard, but at the same time, no one's going to wait for us. The wheels continue to roll. So if we can continue to get better, like I think we did today, then we'll be just fine. It's hard to take losses like Wisconsin and Notre Dame because they're the big time games on the biggest stages, and that's where we want to be. But we also want to win those games, and so it's frustrating when we don't.
What's the focus on the offense? Just improvement. You guys want to improve every week. What are the things you're focused on?
Just executing when we had the chances. We had a couple chances against Notre Dame. It was a 10-point game at the end, but at the same time, we felt like it was closer than it really was on the scoreboard. And play here, play there, and the game's a whole different ballgame. And so, if we can continue to execute like I talked about and continue to get better, we'll be just fine.
Is within the 20-yard line the focus?
Yeah, I mean, to be able to sustain the drive, but you have to finish the drive as well, and so that's a big emphasis for sure.
Have you guys maybe upped your practice time just with those situations?
No, there's nothing. I mean, we just have to continue to get better, and the coaches will make a practice schedule and we'll be able to follow it. It's all up to them.
J.D, tell me about your career.